If you've ever gotten a drink at Rye or Monarch Bar on the Plaza, it can be served with crystal clear ice. Bill went out to learn where they get that ice and see how it's made.
Travel just down the road to 30th and Truth to Liquid Minded Commissary. Joining us here is Brock Schulte, the owner. What do you guys do here at Liquid Minded Commissary?
So the main thing we do right now is sell craft ice to local bars and restaurants. We do it using Klein Bell's big blocks of ice that are about 300 pounds a piece, and we break them down into whatever size and shape the glassware needs for the bar.
Now, what exactly can you get from the Klein Bell ice, and what makes that special?
The really cool thing about Klein Bell ice is that it's completely clear. So it's this just gorgeous cube that doesn't have any air bubbles, it doesn't have any imperfections. We use filtered water, and then this machine actually uses directional freezing that allows the water to circulate while it freezes.
So it freezes from the bottom to the top, so it gets all that impurity off it at the top, right?
Yep, and then we cut or pull that all off.
Okay, so you're also the bar manager at the Monarch Bar on the Plaza. What gave you the idea to come do this?
So we always wanted the Monarch to have like the best of the best as much as possible, and having a really good ice program was part of that. So when we started looking at spaces and we found what we really wanted just off the Plaza, there just wasn't enough room to do what we needed. I mean, we need about 1,000 square feet of space, plus a huge freezer to keep it all in. I had been in talks with the owner of Ruby Jeans, Chris Good, to possibly use some of his extra space in this area. Once we got Monarch up and going, I started talking to other bars and restaurants. I'm now at the W in Lee Summit. We deliver ice there every week. We deliver to Rye on the Plaza, Graham and Dunn, the Oliver, Stock Hill, Repeal 18th, Blue Stem.
So you're really kind of taking off.
Yeah.
What's maybe the next steps for you here at the Liquid Minded Commissary?
Next step would be retail, if we can get there. Hopefully there by the end of the summer, but it's going to take a lot of work to get there before we get there. So.
All right, well, if you wanted your bottle of whiskey with your nice cube of ice in there, that's what you'd go get, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome, well, we can't wait for it. Real quick, lift this up, kind of show us how the Klein Bell machine works.
So it literally is about 40 gallons of water, equals out to about 300 pounds of ice at the very end. When it's going, you'll see this little pump just pushes the water around so that any impurities after our 3M filter, which are very minor, never get a freeze into the ice. So the ice just continues to build all the way up.
Pushes all that up to the surface.
And then we pull off the water or cut off any impurities that we do see.
Awesome. Well, coming up, Brock is going to show us how he cuts these blocks down into the specialized cubes that he sells to different restaurants around Kansas City.
So after they have that 300-pound block of ice, they have to trim it down so it will fit in your glass. Bill gets put to work when we check back in with him coming up.